All right, it's Break Night Hangout episode. I don't know, was it 7 or 8? Um, Pre-show for ChiCity polls. He should be breaking around 8 o'clock Eastern time. JML here. How we doing tonight? How we feeling? How's the music sounding? I know last stream it was a little loud. No one said anything. So how's the background music? Yo, yeah, Maka. Don't forget the don't forget the salad, the Chick-fil-A salad. I see a bunch of people already in chat. We got Russ. We had Tina. We had Colts Hit Hunter. We have Uncle Stewie. One of One Hunter. Macamania. Pat. Music is low. Do you want it louder? You guys let me know. We in any of the breaks yet tonight? We'll take a look. I know we got some break spots open. The baseball looks pretty good, as per usual. Pristine's got some monster autographs. So, who's pumped for the home run derby? What's up, James? How you doing? How's it going? We'll do a duck race probably in about 10-15 minutes. You got to be present to win the duck race. Or it might be sooner. Who knows? Keep watching. You guys in any of the breaks tonight? You guys going to watch the home run derby? It starts around 8 o'clock. It's a pretty good field this year. It's Pete Alonso win his third straight. I'm good, man. With the MLB draft, seems like the MLB players' sons are taking over MLB. It's very interesting. Jackson Holliday going number 1 to Baltimore, and Drew Jones, son of Andrew Jones, going number 2 to the Diamondbacks. Then the Yankees drafted another 6'7" outfielder from Vanderbilt. The name escapes me right now, but yeah, it looked interesting. I didn't really go too much in depth with the draft this year. A lot going on. Texas took the kid from Vanderbilt who went in the top 10 last year with the Mets. He didn't sign. Came out again this year for the draft and went third. Went a lot higher than people expected. Kumar is his first name, Rocker. So now he's with Jack Leiter, his Vanderbilt teammate, who also got drafted by the Rangers last year. Yeah, 1 of 1. Are you guys going to sign him? Eric Green from the NFL. His son went 5th. Yeah, who else did you guys draft? I just saw the picture. You guys are trying to build right with the pitchers. You guys need the pitchers. You signed 2 middle infielders for giant contracts. It's Seager and Simeon. Did you see Juan Soto's interview today? He was upset that the contract negotiations got leaked. I would be too. It's obviously the organization leaking the info to make him look bad. Like, oh, he rejected all this money. But when you look at it, 15 years over 440, the annual value of that deal is $29 million. He wouldn't be the highest paid player or near the top of the highest paid players. Rocker already signed. How much was the contract? But $29 million per year, 15 years to commit to that organization. It's a long time. I think he wants to be a free agent at 25, sign a deal with the expectation he's going to be one of the top paid players in baseball per year. So this is clearly the Nationals leaking the contract negotiations to make themselves look better. But ultimately, I don't agree with it. I think he deserves more than being on that team, and he should get traded. And hopefully he does. He'll be an asset to whatever team gets him. The Rocker deal. $7.5 million. Okay. It's a lot of money. Is he going to pitch right away? What's the deal with Leiter? Is he up yet? They both were nasty at Vanderbilt. I didn't pay much attention to college this year. But again, like Jack Leiter is another one. Father played Major League Baseball as well. What did Russ say? Eric Green from the NFL. Eric Green. Why does that name escape me? It's familiar. Who did Eric Green play for? I'm just trying to pull up Jack Leiter. He was in the Futures game, right? This year? Hey, Pack a Day, what's going on? I watched a couple of your videos recently. I'm going to throw some comments on them as well. Thanks for joining. Tied in from Pittsburgh. I think the Rams. Okay. So Jack Leiter is currently in Double-A. Hold on. Let me pull up so you guys can look at what I'm looking at. Not doing so hot. 2-7. 6.30 ERA. Yeah, he's not looking too hot so far, Jack Leiter, but I mean, it's his first year in the minors. He should get better. But yeah, no, Texas thinking correctly, drafting pitchers. The 15-year, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, if they really wanted to keep him, I think they should have signed him to a deal where he can opt out after, the 5th year when he's 30 years old. Or just pay him, like Scherzer's getting 23, he's getting $43 million a year, and he's a pitcher. He doesn't play every day. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Well, we got Shy at 8 o'clock. Should be breaking. I'm going to pull up, see what breaks are available for him. And are you guys in any of his breaks now, as of now? But yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching the Home Run Derby. Okay, yeah, I'll pull it up right now. What's still open? All right. So we got the baseball mixer, budget baseball. I mean, this should be filled already. Topps Archives, you can get a really nasty autograph in those boxes. Same thing with Pristine. I don't know if you guys saw RGL's video today, but he pulled the Judge out of 25 auto. We've seen Trout pulled. We've seen Mariano Rivera pulled. We've seen legends like Steve Carlton pulled, Ivan Rodriguez. For $73, you really can't go wrong. Yes, I'm a little indifferent about Topps Chrome Platinum at the moment, but you could still get an autograph hit from that as well. One of my buddies opened a hobby box and got a Larry Walker gold auto. So there's hit potential there, and at $73, you really can't go wrong. What's up, Hitman? How you doing? Hitman, I still can't get over the Trey Lance that you hit. And I disagree with the evaluation that Ian put on the card, but it's not my show. So Mike Honcho, what's going on, man? But we got 18 spots left in that. I mean, that should be filled by now. I'm sure Hitman's in a couple of these breaks too. Chronicles mixer with Immaculate Football and Chronicles hangers from last year. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? Ben? Yeah. I think it's higher. I think Trey Lance has a better market than people think. But speaking of Chronicles and Trey Lance, and that was obviously pulled out of Chronicles football. One of my fellow YouTubers that's part of our community, Dano, he pulled a Trevor Lawrence auto from Prism Black. Chad Sanders, who you know is CS Collectibles, he pulled a Mac Jones auto out of one of these boxes. So these boxes have been hitting. And you know, Immaculate, there's some high value cards in there. It's definitely worth the risk getting involved in that break. It's very desirable, and it looks clean. Looks super clean. Want to make sure I said hi to everyone. Yeah, so we got about 18 full spots on that. And 20 fillers. So that's got a ways to go. But if we can at least get the baseball filled up so he can start the stream breaking the baseball, that would be awesome. And then we have 3-year basketball. Photogenic is a little underrated. Those out of 10 golds go for really good money. Prism, we know Prism could be hit or miss. 2017 Optic, I mean, that's a great product right there. Mosaic hangers, it's a good break as well. But yeah, he's got some break spots open. Let's show him some love. Let's get a couple spots. I'm going to grab a spot probably in baseball. What else what are our plans for tonight? You guys watching the Home Run Derby? What else is going on besides shy breaking? I know we all have multiple screens, so we can multitask and do both. We got quite a few people in here. I'm going to start a list for the duck race. Duck race winner gets entered in to win a spot in the duck race at the end of the month. The person that wins that duck race gets $100 and break credit towards either Hitman, Shy, or RGL. So you guys can pick it. What's up, J-Mal? What's up, man? Hormone Derby Shy in some show with the wife. If you go on eBay, yeah. Has anyone pulled the mantle from that yet? Did my first video game stream today. I was testing out my Streamlab. Okay. Well, post a link. Let us know what's going on. All right, I want to see duck emojis if you want to enter the duck race. We got quite a few people in here. I want to start the list. So give me a duck emoji and I'll put you on the list. I mean, it's hard to bet against Pete. So I'm going to go with Pete Alonso winning again. And he's just so competitive. Apex Legends. Okay. So I got Tyler in the duck race. Who else is going to be in this duck race? I got one emoji so far. Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben, how was your vacation? Yeah, you already won. We got Brad. Is Nux Metal supposed to be like new metal? Like you're a new metal fan? What does it stand for? Russ, Shelly, lots of new people. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Share the channel as well. Okay. All right, yeah, that makes sense. I thought you were just a big new metal fan. Was awesome, caught a lot of trout in last day. Oh, cool. Dude, what do you... That's what I thought. Prism J, what's going on, dude? Maka, am I supposed to put you on with the quack sound? I know Hitman's lurking, so I'll put Hitman on the list. I know Tina is probably lurking, so I'll put Tina on the list. One of one will be on the list. We got a few more people in here, so let's I mean, I thought he was like a Limp Bizkit fan or something like that. I guess that's the most cliched new metal band, right? To have lights back then. Or am I wrong? Is Slipknot considered new metal? They were lumped in to the new metal, but I would say they're more heavy metal. And Slipknot's music evolved. I think a lot of those other bands, their music pretty much stayed the same. We're talking about new metal. Great. Talking about new metal. All right, yeah. Who else is in here? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we all had a red Yankee hat. Hitman was part of a punk band. Hitman was the backup bassist for Blink 182. Metal subgenres get confusing. Yeah, they do. They do. All right. You're just Hit Hunter. You're not Colts Hit Hunter. Give me Megadeth. That's old school. Dave Mustaine. No, I'm not working. Anthrax. Apparently, I think I have a cousin that's in Anthrax or was in Anthrax. Yeah, Mitch Mustaine. Wasn't he originally like highly recruited for USC? Didn't work out there. Transferred to Arkansas. It was a big bust. But he was like the number one ranked high school player. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to find that out. Well, while we're on the conversation of music, put your favorite music artist in chat while I set up the duck race here. Van Halen? Did you like David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? Did you like them equally, or did you like one of them better? You can put Ben. You can put a couple. Doesn't matter. Try to make conversation here. All right, we got 30 seconds on the clock. I thought Hit Hunter said MILF Hunter. Yeah, it's where thinking of all the Zach Wilson memes lately. All right, so I'm going to start it up. This will be the first of 2 duck races. I'm going to hit start. Let's go. All right. No Trump duck in this race. Prism J's got the Wendy duck. 1 of 1 hunter with the snorkel gear. We got Hitman. We got Prism J. I think Prism J is going to win. What do we think? All right, Prism J with dub. Congrats. Congrats, dude. Oh, we got a lot of people in chat saying stuff. Jerry English. Kenny Chesney. Cool. Yeah, I'm not a country person, but I heard he's got a good live show. Slayer. I have too many. Best show ever was Lenny Kravitz and Aerosmith. How long ago was that show? You like both? Yeah. I grew up on Hagar Van Halen. So initially I was always a Van Hagar fan. But then I think I learned to appreciate the Roth years as well. You like all 80s music? Okay. Eminem? Yeah, Eminem's one of the best ever, in my opinion. Shelly says Tim McGraw. Lenny Kravitz. Yeah, Lenny Kravitz is a little underrated. Tom Petty. Wow, Tom Petty's awesome. Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, Motorhead. They used to. Okay. I think I worked at. Yeah, I worked at Wendy's for like 2 days and quit. Yeah, he's coming. Okay. Yeah, he. I think he was just in Seattle. I think Curtis, part of our community, was at his concert. Yeah, you hit on her. You worked at the Meadowlands. You would know. Guns N' Roses was a great show in 2018 in Denver. Yeah, congrats, dude. Old Guns N' Roses. Was a big Alice in Chains and Stain, not really a country guy, but Chris Stapleton is the man, puts on a great show. Home Run Derby Day, yes. Yes, I thought you were spitting out a band, and I was like, who's Derby Day? Chris Stapleton is the man for sure. Russell is one of my favorite artists. Yeah, speaking of new metal, Linkin Park's my favorite band, but they certainly evolved out of that genre. But I would say Van Halen's definitely probably in my top 5. But my number one's always been Linkin Park. Just because of my age when they came out. Country shows are good because booze, country women, and very singable lyrics. So I should listen to Chris Stapleton. I've never listened to him, so maybe I'll do like a reaction video to me listening to, like, what's his best album? Like the first one I should listen to. Used to like Black Eyed Peas, now just Andre 3000. Post Malone. Yeah, I like Post Malone. The last album he came out with, like this most recent one, I like it. I don't love it. Beer Bongs and Bentleys, definitely my favorite Post Malone album so far. Alice in Chains is awesome, but only because of Lane's singing. Yeah, I think Jerry Cantrell, though, is very good on the guitar. Cool, I'll try to do a video this week. I know there's copyright stuff, but I think there's a way I can get around it. I have to do some digging. I'm not sure if Hitman knows or anyone else that's a content creator on here where I can do like a reaction video or something like that. Rolling Stones concert was tight too. Yeah, you guys make me want to go to a concert. The last concert I went to, do a live reaction listening to community picks. I could do that. Yeah, last concert I went to was a festival in March, and the headliner was Green Day. I never saw Green Day before. They put on a great show. They played about 25 songs, so they went through all of their hits, and yeah, it was pretty incredible concert. Green Day was Dookie. That was the first album I ever bought with my own money, so a lot of nostalgia there. You watched Justin Bieber Christmas special live? I don't know if you're being serious or... We just had Global Dance Festival here. That's some crazy stuff, EDM. Yeah, I mean... Tennessee whiskey. I was wrong. Cold either way to start. Okay. Last festival I went to was a EDM rave. I can only imagine what that's like. Yeah, you could react to bands you're not familiar with. You seem to have good music knowledge. I worked the first concert at US Bank Stadium. It was Luke Bryan. And the women were going, yeah, Luke Bryan's playing a concert over where I live in a few days at the community college in the field. I don't even want to go outside my house. I think it's the 23rd. I flux with EDM, but the last show I went to was Tachami's show. Yeah, with this, we talk about a bit of everything here, don't we? Yeah, okay. Drew, who do you like? I didn't see you list anyone besides Bieber. Does anyone know the German band Rammstein? I won tickets on the radio. Yes. They had that song Du Hast. Rammstein is actually, it's a city in Germany. It has the largest military complex in Europe. They basically have a mall there for the military to shop at. It's a huge base. Pretty cool. And around the town, they have a lot of tattoo shops, and it's pretty cool area. I lived in Germany for a year, from 2011 to 2012. When you have the video on small screen, have it blurred and pause every now and then. I can do something like that. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do I'll do a test one. Last concert I went to was Bush. My wife and I love them. I worked VIP floor for Beyonce. Man, there was so much attitude in that crowd. It was hilarious to watch everyone. Yeah, Du Hast is the only song I really know, because that was their huge song here in America. But I've heard others. The only song I know off the top of my head, the name of their song. But they're a good band. Yeah, Bush is an interesting band because I think the only original member of the band left is Gavin. So it's a whole new band. But the guitarist, I think, played for Bush on their last album, prior to them breaking up and then getting back together. Jerry, I believe he does. Pat is not only a mod security, but he's real security. Last concert was Imagine Dragons for their Smoke and Mirrors. Yeah, I went to that same tour in February over in Jacksonville. It's a great show. Great show. And you would think it would only be kids there or younger kids. But people of all ages like that band. And I was really impressed. What's up? How you doing? Awesome, Batman. Okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah, Oasis is one of those bands, what if? The Gallagher brothers had a tiff, and they still have a tiff to this day. You wonder if they would have just got along, what would have become of that band. They were definitely on pace to be an all-time great band in terms of longevity, but it wasn't there. And I think the music suffered after their third album. Obviously, they're broken up now. I can't see them ever reuniting, getting back together. What's the craziest concert you guys have been to? I'll tell you mine after I get a few comments in chat. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure we're checking out Shy's breaks as well. He'll be breaking in about 20 minutes from now. We'll do a duck race prior to that. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys so far. I was a bouncer for House of Blues for a couple years in my younger days. That's cool. Yeah, I've went to a lot of concerts when I was younger. Craziest would have to be Slayer. I think it was Guar. Yes. They tour, but I believe like the lead singer he died and they replaced him. And obviously they could do that because they're all in prosthetics and stuff. It wasn't really a concert, but the Mexico versus America Gold Cup soccer game was insane. So many fights broke out. Whoa, you've been to a lot of concerts. Who, me? Tool. Yeah, they're on my bucket list. I was going to see them, but I realized I had the Imagine Dragons tickets the same night. So obviously I can't be at two places at once. So I saw the Imagine Dragons because I already had the tickets. Ben says, British Invasion Punk Festival. Yeah, that just sounds crazy. That just sounds crazy. Hitman could tell you about that. Hitman was in a punk band. Hitman plays bass. Hitman's a man of many talents. I'm trying to think the craziest concert that I went to. Craziest concert that I went to is not really crazy. I just think for me it was cool. I don't know if you guys have heard of the band Coheed and Cambria, but they were a band in Rockland County, New York, where I grew up. And in 2000, they were part of a battle of the bands at this lake. Well, it's a pond. It's called Peck's Pond. They played a battle of the bands, and there was only about, 40 people there. And now they sell out, big venues, and they're a headlining act. So to have seen them from like that venue and that lens to seeing what they're doing now, it's pretty cool. And I know Claudio. We actually worked together at a hobby shop. I would say we're friends, or you probably walk just right by me at this point. What's your favorite TAM or team? I saw a Free American Rejects concert right by Chinese Theater. Saw Foo Fighters a couple years back. Dave, yep. Was that when he broke his leg? Because I also went to that tour. I saw them at Citi Field where the Mets play. In what sport? Best concert for me was Coldplay in Soldier Field. Sounds interesting. See, I liked early Coldplay in football. I'm a Jet fan, unfortunately. I guarantee Hitman likes All American Rejects. Alex Cooper is epic concert to go. I also saw DMX in concert. That was a crazy show. I've seen Eminem. I want to see Jay-Z. I haven't seen Jay-Z. Hitman likes Green Day and Blink 182, Jerry says. Did you ever play video games? If so, what was your favorite game? So my favorite video game of all time, there's a couple. So I liked Skyrim, Final Fantasy VII, and Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Top 3 for me. I don't really have that much time to play video games. When I do, it's easier for me just to jump into a sports game. So I play MLB The Show and Madden. Although I'm really, really frustrated with Madden over the last 5 or 6 years. The game hasn't been that great or evolved. At least you have Sauce, Zach Wilson. Yeah, I like. Jets have a bright future, I think. Yeah, rest in peace, DMX. I can get down on some Green Day. My very first email I made in middle school. Yeah, so do you guys remember like AIM? Like AOL Instant Messenger? Are you guys old enough to remember that? I can remember like my first AIM. I'll put it in that here. I don't even want to say it. It's embarrassing. This was like 12-year-old me. I think he wants me to play him. Yeah, I like Taylor Swift too. Wow, Radiohead, they're on my bucket list. We talk about my top 5 favorite bands. Radiohead's on there. That was so Eminem Blinks was my aim for like 4 years. MSM and AIM in the Yahoo chat. Oh god, I can only imagine. Yeah, no, Radiohead's legit. Every time they come out with an album, it's a good album. But I feel like to listen to Radiohead, you have to be in a certain mood or a certain place to listen to them. I will admit I took my daughter to Taylor Swift. Yeah, I definitely want to go see her play a show. Been a big fan since the 1989 album. I hopped on the bandwagon when she went pop. To be young again. 30s has been good. Yeah. Oh, man. It's funny. People are avoiding typing in their AIM out of sheer embarrassment. Hitman probably had an AIM. If Hitman had an AIM now, what would it be? Or if any of you had an aim right now, what would you make your AOL Instant Messenger sign-on name be? Big Bensky. I had to explain that story plenty of times. I didn't change it. Yeah, now yours is perfect. Yours is perfect. It's definitely GOAT status, Mike Honcho. Charger Boy for life. You should be starting in about 17 minutes. Hell, my current name is my original AOL 1.0 username. Gonna get it on my tombstone. One of my friends gave me that nickname and stuck with it till present. I never had AOL, but I had AIM. What was your AIM? Eric's just laughing. Eric's avoiding putting in what his aim was. It was probably like Player for Life 23 or something like that. I could see Erico having that as an instant message name. Quoting like Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z. Little Justin, I used to write raps too many, had many names. Okay. My AOL and Yahoo Messenger was HypnoEyes34. My gaming name and online names would be Leg Humper, has been for a while. Yep. Yeah, I remember that. Like this. No, AOL was before MySpace. We're old here. Yeah, there was a lot of shenanigans in those chat rooms. A lot of, yep, beat me to it. A lot of catfish. Justin, you're 39? You're older than me. It was all, yeah. Mm-hmm. MySpace was social media start. Yeah. Remember Tom from MySpace? I made my Xbox name in 2009. It was, okay. All right. A card catalog system in school to find books. I don't even know what that is. I remember people paying me to add music and backgrounds to MySpace pages. Yeah. Who remembers the when ringtones first came out in the Nextels, and then you can like customize the Nextels, like you can rip them apart, put like a clear case on your Nextel and all of that. Dewey Decimals. You guys are talking crazy. Dude, the Nextels were awesome. I wish we still had them. The Direct Connect was great. I used to get people in so much trouble back in the day. Yeah, the trap phones. Yeah, so I had two Nextels because one was for my dad's business, and I had like a personal one. People thought there was shenanigans going on. Yeah, but yeah, those Nextels were awesome. I remember I had the Nextel when they had the NASCAR Nextels. I had the Dell Junior number 8 Budweiser Nextel phone. Y'all remember that name, that tune game, that oh, I had the old Nokia phone where the only game was Snake. Yeah, that was the i730. I think the silver and blue phone. John K, how was Oregon, man? We missed you. All right, I'm gonna do another duck race here. We got RGL in his house. RGL, who's your favorite band? And do you remember the Nextels with the NASCAR drivers? Yeah, I had a pager, aka a beeper. It was fun. Thanks for asking. I missed the streams myself. Yeah, we definitely missed your presence in the chat. Back to back, Pat really missed you as well. I don't favorite. Okay. Is baseball sold out for Shy yet? He's got quite a few spots left in baseball. When I get off the stream, I'll definitely grab a spot. Train. Oh, T-Pain. Yeah, T-Pain is from he's from Tallahassee, Florida. It's from where I live. Killer Bill. I had a one-button Motorola pager from Radio Shack. Yeah. Yeah. I'm old enough to remember these things. Good old Guitar Hero. Yeah, it's available. The Judge is available. Yep. He's from Miami. Dude, I never got into Guitar Hero. Didn't they have a DJ Hero at one point too? Didn't they have DJ Hero and there was like a Renegade edition with Jay-Z and Eminem? That came in like a black and gold box or something. Yep. Smoke Signals and Carrier Pigeons. DJ Hero was boring. But am I right? Wasn't there like a Eminem Jay-Z Renegade edition of that game? If it wasn't Madden or Guitar Hero, I wouldn't know it. Cups and String. Oh, yeah. I had the whole drum kit for Guitar Hero or Band Hero. I definitely know they had a Renegade edition. Hold on. Pull it up. Renegade edition. Yeah, we got Home Run Derby starting as well. Guitar Hero 3 copied Rock Band. While you guys chat about games, I'm going to try to pull up a picture of this. There we go. DJ Hero, Jay-Z, Eminem. I knew I was correct. You bought, oh my God. That's why we have so much microtransactions in games, because of RGL. Crazy. I was playing with my nieces and the cops got called on us because they thought we were having a loud party. It's probably worth money. All right, guys, put a duck emoji if you want to be part of this last duck race here. Get your names down, or just put a comment so I can put your names down. I'll start with back-to-back Pat. RGL was the whole band. We should do like a karaoke stream. That would be interesting. See who has the best voice. I got Shelly, I got Tina, I got Eric, Hitman and RGL. I got Tyler. I got Hit Hunter. I got John K. I got Justin. I got Russ. My favorite punk band was well, you'd ask that to Hitman. I liked Finch. That was my favorite. What It Is to Burn. Great album. Pennywise, Bad Religion, Unwritten Law, AFI. Ooh. Wow, AFI fan. They're in my top 5 for that genre. Blue and Yellow, The Used. Yeah, Martha, I got you. Yeah, The Used is probably my second favorite punk band. I've seen them in concert like five times. All right, I'm going to put up the list. I don't think I have everyone's name on here, though. I got 16 names. There's 27 people. Hatton, Oregon. It's spell Oregon. All right, we got names. I'll add Craig to the list. Yeah, hit the like button. I was gonna say hit the smash button. RGL, I'm not worried about it, but thank you. Yeah, hit 100. That sounds disgusting. Sounds disgusting. By the way, I don't. KFC dropped the ball. The wedges were better than the fries. Tyler's still here. Ben, you were not on there. I don't think. You were not on there. Macamania. Macamania running wild. Is he going to run wild in the duck race? Dude, the wedges slapped so hard, and man, paired that with the mac and cheese, put that on a chicken sandwich, or make a sandwich with that. Oh, man. Yeah, I do have you twice. I respect your honesty, Tyler. All right. So I got. Yeah, do they still have like that dessert too? Didn't they have like a good, like a cake for dessert? I've been to KFC in ages. Bill, you're on there. They are good. The Wendy's breakfast. Their sandwiches aren't bad either. Yeah, it was like a molten cake. Do they still have that? Remember when Shy was like, he can't stand Chili's? I think we should all get him Chili's. All right, let's do this duck race. We got, ooh. There's two Justins. They're both out to a huge lead. Yeah, Chili's slaps. You're ordering the wrong thing. Oh, we got Uncle Ben running away with it. Uncle Ben with the dub. All right, guys. That's it for the stream. Congrats, Uncle Ben. Please like the videos. Put up some content every day. Have some more content coming out this week. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that stopped by. Have fun. Break responsibly. Good night and good luck. See you guys.